Hey guys, Ken Scott back with another video about a topic you guys are likely going to find some interest in this. As you guys are well aware, senior U.S. immigration law intelligence analyst with www.usentryWaiverServices.com would get you guys cleared. Today is May 17th, 2024. Just here at the Surrey office, thought I'd shoot a quick video. Um, at the risk of sounding like a parrot, even though I've said that many a time, some of you guys still don't get it about some of these things. So I guess just call me Polly. Anyway, today's video is going to be on U.S. entry waiver services parole. Now, in simple terms, humanitarian parole is when CBP will allow you a one-time entry to deal with something that's really like an urgent business or humanitarian reason. What you guys consider urgent, they don't. If mom's in hospital, and again, none of this is a guarantee, but let's just say if mom's in hospital and she needs a blood transfusion because your blood matches hers or platelets, something along those lines. And if she doesn't get this treatment, only you can provide, she's not going to make it. That's on the urgent line. You wanted to go to your daughter's wedding or your son's high school graduation, to them is not considered really urgent because their philosophy is you should have made better arrangements and planned this out a lot better than trying to just get a parole because you yourself failed to plan. The way they look at it is that's your fault, not theirs. So guys, don't be surprised when you get zero sympathy from CBP because I have to agree with them. Some of you guys need to just wake up and come down from the cloud, put your head from the clouds and focus on what things really are. You got to stop putting this stuff behind you, procrastinating with these waivers, and guys got to do this stuff correctly. You can't try to rush this stuff. We get that all the time. People trying to rush. People making booking tickets before they have a waiver in hand. A client today called and said his buddy booked a ticket, doesn't even have the waiver approved yet. And I mean, these waivers come whenever they come. And don't believe this bullshit about eSafe is faster. It's not faster, blah, blah, blah. And our Facebook group we have, which is called U.S. Entry Waiver Services, I think it's, yeah, U.S. Entry Waiver Services Group. It's on Facebook. You can search it. I might even put the link in the description. And if you go in there, you're going to see people bitching about the fact that waivers are taking so long. And the vast majority are not our clients, and a lot of them used eSafe. So don't take my word for it. Take the word for the other people. eSafe is generally not any faster. It's the same process. So anyway, I don't want to get on that topic too much. Big thing is these paroles. If you guys don't plan accordingly, it's like again, it's your fault. Not CBP's, it's your fault. You know better. We get people who sign up and they take sometimes some of them have taken years to get stuff to us. So one guy holds the record for 10 years. And every now and then he reaches out to us and says, he's still interested. So okay, well, it's fine. We're in year 10 now. Anyway, they're not going to give you parole unless it's an urgent business or humanitarian reason. Now let's just do a switch here. All right, guys, here we go. So one client, he emailed CBP asking for parole, and the officer said to him, "Sir, I'm ready to inform you that your parole request has been denied for your requested wedding due to not trying to obtain a waiver in an appropriate amount of time. You do not have a waiver on file or have already applied for the waiver in our system. For that, you will not be able to come into the United States until you have a valid waiver." That's another thing, guys. You got to have this waiver pending in the system before they even think about offering you a parole. If you don't have this thing pending and you need to get there urgently, you guys are taking a chance. And it's actually, to be honest, it's not fair to the person that you have to go there to see. If it's your mom in hospital and you can't get there, or your son's high school grad because you failed to plan, you got to live with that for the rest of your life. He didn't do anything wrong, the boy. That's your fault. whether you're a mother or father, because this is just stupid. You guys, again, you got to come down from the clouds and focus. You got to make sure the stuff's done in a timely manner. Now, granted, for us, once you get us guys all the stuff, we generally get this stuff done as quickly as possible. But if you guys take forever to get us the stuff and then ring us up a year later and say, Ken, what happened to my waiver? What's going on my waiver? And I say to you, like I've said 9.5 times out of 10, oh, we've been waiting on you. What can we do if we're waiting on you? Nothing. Then you say, oh, okay, well, fine, fair enough. There's always that 1% time where we may have dropped the ball, but generally 99.9% of the time, it's you guys are taking forever to get us the stuff. And guys, let's just say this is your list right here. We give you guys a list of stuff we need. We're not going to call you and beg you and remind you to get us the stuff, because if you are of sound mind over the age of 19, we give you this. It's your responsibility to get the stuff back to us, whether it takes you 3 months or 3 years. So when that happens, if you can't get the parole because this is you didn't follow this list and stuff's not pending, that's your fault. Nothing to do with us. And that's happened a few times. So anyway, guys, that's a quick video. Just want to let you guys know you got to get your stuff together. You guys got to get some of you guys got to get your act together for this stuff. So you come in here and we sort you out and sign you up, give you a list. You need to be on your game with this stuff. We're not going to call you, remind you you're a grown adult over the age of 19. And some people say, well, Ken, I got a busy life. I got this, got that. I get it. We all have busy lives. But I know for me, if something is really high priority, I don't give a flying flamingo what I'm doing. I'm going to put the time aside to make sure it's sorted out, because I know that I need to get this done. If not, that's my ass in the sling. So that's just me personally. So it might be a good idea for you guys to adopt the same philosophy. So if it's priority, you need to put that time aside, focus, and get us the stuff we need. We're not going to call you, remind you. You guys are over the age of 19. You're adults and of sound mind. So anyway, so we get off here now. Just a quick video. So Ken Scott, Senior, U.S. Immigration Law Intelligence Analyst with www.usentryWaiverServices.com. And it's 888-908-3841 or 604-562-8140. Another thing, quick thing, as you guys are well aware, the government fee for these waivers is now 1,100 US. So you guys got to be really, really careful about whom you hire to prepare these applications, because a lot of you guys don't have $1,500 Canadian, which is the equivalent, give or take, to toss into the bin for these waivers. You hire a discount waiver company. I'm gonna do another video where a bird did that with her son, and he got the royal shaft, and it's all in Ontario. Go figure. She used a discount waiver company, and she got screwed. So I told her 4,500 to fix it, and she said, "Well, Ken, I can't afford that." I said, "You cheaped out. You went to Batman's pardons and waivers, so to speak, charge you $700, and this is what you got. What do you expect for 700?" So his file was fairly complicated too. So the person she hired to fix it actually made it a lot worse. So anyway, I'll let you guys go. I'll make a separate video for that. In the words of my Vulcan colleague, live long and prosper.